morning, friends. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm excited to spend the day with you today. On my agenda for today, I know I'm going to be giving my closet some much needed attention. I need to sort of refresh it in there for spring, go through and sort of declutter things. And I feel like for whatever reason, my Capricorn brain is just hyper fixated on needing to get that organized before, so I can like let go of the stress of it. I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm sure, get it, but it's just been on my to-do list for way too long. So I'm ready to just get that clean and organized. And I feel like it will unload some mental stress for whatever reason. Speaking of stress, that was a really good transition, but I've also been horrible at managing my stress lately. And I know a big reason for that is I just have really fallen off of my healthy routine. I would say since October, that's when it started to like get a little derailed on the train, just with personal things going on, and then holidays and traveling. And then I feel like in the new year, I just got really motivated with work, and I've been hyper fixated on that. And I've just let my routine go. And I can definitely tell that it's affected my stress levels and things like that. So I'm really trying to sort of figure out ways to better manage all of the things with work and being a mom and trying to be healthy. It's a lot, you know? It can be overwhelming. So I'm just trying to figure out how to balance all of that and trying to get back into that routine. So this morning I went for a morning walk. I think that was my third walk this week. Really trying to bring that back into my routine. I go for about, I would say on average 45 minutes in the morning. And it's such a good way to start the day, getting that sunlight on me and hearing the birds singing. I feel like it helps me kind of slow the day down a little bit instead of just jumping right into being a mom and working. Today, my mom is over here. She actually just took Josie to Target to get out of the house a little bit. So I have a couple things on my work agenda I need to get done as well. There's a lot of spring sales going on right now. So just been trying to prep for those and share all the best sale alerts with y'all. This morning, it's not going to be going on once this video goes up, but Revolve has a one-day sale going on. So this morning I was just posting my favorites on Instagram and sharing my recommendations for that. And then tomorrow starts a really big sale through the weekend, and I have a lot of content to share for that. So that's kind of on my work agenda for today. So I have not been in the mood to do my workouts for the past couple of months, and something that I find that helps me motivate me to get back into a healthy routine is finding like the easiest thing to kind of get that routine started. And that would either be like a cute new workout outfit or like new sneakers, or even like getting some new vitamins and supplements, because I find that once I start doing like those little easy things each day, it trickles into like wanting to add in the walks and wanting to add in the workouts. So I recently got some new vitamins from Symbiotica, and when I was unboxing these, Tim was like, that is basically the anti-stress combo, right? He does like all his research. He takes like his vitamins multiple times a day, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. I also got you these. It's like a magnesium spray from Symbiotica. So it's like topical magnesium for you to try. He has a horrible time sleeping, so this is something he hasn't tried yet. And you can, it also has lavender. So I think you can like spray this on your feet and stuff to help you sleep. You can try that. But do you want to talk a little bit about this combo, since you do like all the stress research? Because we're just stressed out parents all the time, so we're just looking for
I don't know it to a super degree, but I do. All I can say is through my experience, I've heard a lot about D3, K2, and magnesium combination.
Is the D3, K2, and this one also has
CoQ10.
CoQ10,
Yeah.
Which someone mentioned to me back when we were in Jackson in January. I was struggling with the altitude majorly, and she said to take that. So that's interesting that that's in there too.
Yeah.
I am going to start taking these to see if it helps with me. So if you're dealing with stress, again, they need the D3, K2, and then magnesium. So then Symbiotica has these, and that's the magnesium that you recommend, right?
Yes, magnesium threonate.
Yes, they have this liquid packet. So this is like the anti-stress combo.
But what I was saying was I've always dealt with just stress from the moment of waking up.
And that's probably why you don't sleep great.
I don't know. Probably. But magnesium, the magnesium threonate and the vitamin D3 and K2, I don't have that stress that I had, like just the throughout the day stress. Of course I have stress, you know, if I have a demo or something like that, it's just normal. It's, you know, kind of fight or flight, but it has helped significantly with my feeling of stress throughout the day. So
I need to start
I'm a huge advocate for it.
When it comes to vitamins too, you have to really be consistent with them. Like you probably aren't going to notice instant, like one-time use results type of thing.
It's like same thing with blood pressure medication or something like that. It's like you need to be consistent with it. And like exercise.
Yeah, you're not going to get
a
great result from one workout. That's
one meal's not going to make you fat, you know? Like it's
so you definitely have to like get consistent with it to notice any improvements. So I would definitely recommend doing like a subscription thing just to keep you accountable with that. So if you want to give Symbiotica a try, I will leave a link for you down in the description box.
And I put a reminder on my phone daily.
Yes, he has a little.
I don't forget.
He's so good about his vitamins.
It helps.
I know.
You've seen the difference?
Yeah. I need to get consistent with mine. Get my healthy routine back.
Yep.
This is lacking. So I just unboxed some packages that were hanging out at the door. I had to get them kind of cleared out. I had some new finds from Target that I'm going to be sharing soon. And then Vici sent over some things that I picked out because they're a part of the LTK sale that is going on this weekend that I'm prepping for. I think sadly when this video goes up, that sale will be over. But I haven't shopped at Vici that often, so I'm interested to try their items out and see the quality and sizing and all of that. That is kind of what you saw me unboxing. I'm probably gonna have my mom help me seam everything when Josie goes down for her nap. And then right now I'm at my desk. I actually could show y'all kind of an update of this room. It's not how it's gonna be, but I kind of rearranged it and I ordered a big mirror to go in here. So this one's gonna move upstairs to my future like closet renovation, but it actually might go into my filming room in the meantime, just so I have another like angle lighting wise, which is I know excessive, but so that mirror is gonna move, and this one is like connected to the wall, so I'll have to patch up the holes for that. And then I have a new big mirror coming in. It's gonna go over on this wall where this Jacobian chest is, and this chest is going to move into our entryway. And then I actually have plans in our entryway to take down the barn doors, which I know some of y'all will be offended by, but it's just not my style. They're just more rustic than my vibe is. So I am either going to sell them to a neighbor or I am going to give them to my dad because he really wants them for the basement. We actually never close off this room anyway. Usually if I have a call or something, I'll go upstairs because either way, if Josie knows I'm in here, she's going to come in here, or, you know, so closing them off or needing the door space, I don't even think is necessary. And that's going to open up some more wall space so I can put this chest on there and have like a space for artwork and things like that. And then I also want to switch out the wood trim along this entryway, which this is actually the same trim that was in our kitchen that we switched out when we kind of updated the mudroom space. So I just want to get that taken down and put like a nice normal white trim up there. And I know that's also going to leave a lot of holes, so I'm going to have to patch that up. So then I'm also considering like adding paint or even maybe wallpaper in here. I don't know if I'll go that crazy, but we'll probably paint it first. We'll see. But yeah, just kind of freshening up the space. I love the new layout because for one, I face the window so I can kind of look outside. And then I also have some more room for seating, which is nice. So now I'm gonna take a second to edit a couple of reels that I need to post in LTK and that I'll be posting throughout the weekend. I filmed them yesterday. So I filmed a reel for, I guess the neighbor's dog is out. So I need to text her. But I filmed a reel for Anthropologie, and I think just Abercrombie while I was filming the YouTube video for it. So I need to edit those. And then I might also add in the Vici pieces and film and add them to that YouTube video. I don't know if y'all can tell how all over the place my brain is right now. I just feel like I'm like, I got a lot of tabs up in my head. I feel like, and I don't know, I wish I could just like be chill, but I'm not. I'm just 100 miles per hour, or I'm laying on the couch watching TikTok. Like there's no in between for me. So sorry if I am sporadic, but I'm gonna text my neighbor and let her know that her dog escaped again. She's gonna be pissed. Okay. Also, I could show you a little bit behind the scenes of my crazy brain as well. I've talked about this planner before. This is the 5th year that I'm using this sugar paper planner. I just love the aesthetic of it. I think it's beautiful, but I also just love the simple functionality of it. So I have been back to being good with planning, and it's definitely just helped me be way more accountable with work. So I use this planner basically as a to-do list, and I just write down anything that I don't want to forget basically, because if I don't write it down, it like stays clogged in my brain, and then I feel like I get more stressed out. So here's a look at my planner. So yeah, this is what's going on today. I shared the Revolve stuff this morning. I'm currently filming this vlog, which you'll obviously be seeing once that's up. I might need to add in some more things for the YouTube video going up tomorrow, and then I need to edit these reels, which is what I'm about to do. But yeah, this is like the craziness that goes on behind the scenes, I guess. All right, I ended up editing 3 reels, and then I sent them over to my assistant for her to like schedule in the LTK app and also on YouTube Shorts for me. Then I went upstairs and of course rocked Josie before her nap, and then now I'm about to finally eat lunch because I'm starving. This is chicken salad chick. I got the jalapeno holly with some pasta salad. All right, welcome to my closet. I know the lighting in here is not the best. I'm hopefully gonna work on this space a little bit this year. That's one of my goals. I'm just not going to rush it because it's like a dream project for me, and I don't want to have any regrets once it's done. So I'm taking my time with the project. I actually started it in the fall last year, just working with a couple different closet designers, getting different price points. It's crazy how expensive closets are. But yeah, I think my vision for this space, like I would love to have wardrobe doors to kind of declutter the look of the closet, but I'm also wondering if I'm going to feel too tight because it is a long, kind of narrow space. So just trying to work through the design of that, and then I want to switch out the lighting, get new flooring, and just make it a really nice space. I would love to be able to film in here, like get ready with me and things like that when I'm actually getting ready, but we'll just see. The lighting doesn't look as bad on camera because I can adjust the exposure and stuff. So yeah, let me do a quick little speed clean, and then we'll get the decluttering show on the road. wow, I already feel 10 times better stress-wise just getting a grip on this room. I'm just someone who when I'm living in clutter, it clutters my brain. So got everything up for the most part and put away, and now I'm going to go through and start just taking inventory and setting aside things that I know someone else will get more use out of, type of thing. With this job, I'm constantly getting things in and I just don't have room for everything. So a lot of times I stop reaching for things once they're not available, because when I wear them, then people ask me about them. Obviously, if it's something I am absolutely obsessed with or like invested in, I'm going to keep wearing it and I'll just say sorry or like try to find something similar. But for things that I don't know, I just don't find myself grabbing, I just can't hold on to them. The areas that I struggle with most as far as like not having enough room for them are definitely boots. So I need to like work that into the new closet design for sure, because I'm a huge fan of knee-high boots. But at the same time, I also need to be realistic with the ones that I'm keeping. And then another area is sweaters, which I keep my sweaters pretty nice because I'm stuck to this area, and so I am constantly kind of going through them and getting rid of ones that I'm not reaching for. So I think the sweaters will be fine. And plus we're moving into fall, so I don't like to declutter things until it's like that current season, just because I might reach for them again. Definitely also need to straighten out this top section over here. There's just a lot of bags that I really don't reach for. I just hold on to, and I don't know, I feel like I'll probably end up not getting rid of any of them because I've had some of them for a really long time and haven't used any of them for a really long time. But it's worth a shot going through and seeing what we can get rid of. Okay, so I'm just gonna start at the front here and go down. You can probably sort of tell by my closet that I organize things by type and color, and I think I did that in high school and I've just maintained it ever since. I just don't find it difficult to just put something back in the color area that it goes back in personally. So it's been really easy for me to maintain, and it just aesthetically makes me happy. So I sort of group it by type. So I always kind of start with white and then kind of work into like blush and then sort of go down from there. And then I also like to group things in the color section by the type it is. So I group all of the like tank tops together, sleeves together, longer sleeves together, because like it's just easier to find things, because a lot of times if it's sleeveless and it's hiding behind a bunch of long sleeves, I don't end up seeing it because it's hiding. And then I also group it like shorter dresses, and then I have all the longer dresses grouped together so that again it's kind of just nice and clean. So I hope that makes sense. That's just how I personally like to aesthetically organize my closet, and I also just find it's way easier to find what I'm looking for and get dressed because it's organized. So I've held on to this white starter dress because I know I'll wear it. I just don't think about wearing it because I think it's where I have it put, because it's put with all of these lighter white spring dresses. So in my head, I don't think to look for a white sweater dress in that area because I have all my sweaters and sweater dresses folded. But for whatever reason, I've kept this one hanging and I just don't wear it. But I know I will wear it. I just forget about it. So I'm going to fold it now and put it with the sweater dresses. I do tend to prefer folding sweaters so they don't get any like weird shapes from the hangers, or they won't like stretch out from the weight. But again, I do have a space issue here with the sweater section, so some of the sweaters I do have to hang because of that. These are all my sweater dresses in this area. I'm gonna have to just sort of reorganize this at another time. good about the things that I'm setting aside to go on Poshmark. A lot of the things I've held on to with multiple declutters because I love them, but again, I'm just not wearing them, so I'd rather them go to someone who will wear them and use them and love them. Or a lot of things, I have very similar items, and so I just had to like pick my favorite one that I wear more. Then I'm also getting rid of a good amount of like blazers because I don't need that many blazers in my actual life, and then these aren't available anymore. Like this pink blazer I've had since 2019 from Loft, and I love a good pink blazer, but I don't think I've worn it since 2019, so it's time to get rid of it. So all of these things I will be posting on Poshmark. I've been posting on there actually weekly now. I hired a assistant, which I talked about in my last vlog that we were gonna chit chat about potentially working together, and she's been working with me since January, and that's one thing that she's been helping me with a ton. I feel like I just did a Josie there because she doesn't get her U's and me's yet, so I think I just unintentionally did that. So yeah, that's how I'm able to get a little bit more done lately, which is very nice. So stay tuned for more on Poshmark. I'll link my Poshmark closet down below. Like I said, there's been things going up there weekly, and I think soon I'll do a live just to get some stuff cleared out because they go very quickly when I do a live. Also, I have an empties, like I just put my empties in this box, which is very extra, but I need to do like a product empties video. I've been saving my trash for a couple months now, so it's probably time to do that. And then I also have some accessories here in the middle that I'm getting rid of. Some hats and some boots and different things. Kind of an awkward reason to be getting rid of those bags. Like, I like them, but let's just say for personal reasons, I will no longer be supporting that brand. Because they did your girl dirty, so we're not going to support them anymore. So I'm getting rid of all of those bags. I'm not going to call the brand out, but I'm sure some of y'all will easily recognize it because I shared them a lot. But yeah, they got to go. I don't even think I'm going to Poshmark them. I think I'm just going to donate them to Goodwill or wherever, a shelter or something like that. One thing to note, my Poshmark closet, I do donate the proceeds of any of those sales because a lot of times, I mean, not always, but if I'm getting something from a brand and I'm eventually like clearing it out, I just feel wrong about making money off of it for you guys. So I just donate it instead. So for example, a lot of the Kendra Scott items, like those are all things that I kind of get monthly things from them, and it's just a lot for me to like use, you know? So I'd rather sell it to y'all for a discounted rate and then donate the proceeds. And I've also been doing giveaways with a lot of stuff weekly over on my Instagram group. It's called Chic Peak. I've been doing weekly giveaways in there for a lot of like the Kendra Scott and just beauty PR that I just don't have the time to use everything, and I'd rather it go to y'all. So yeah, if you're curious, that's what I do with a lot of the extra clothes that I get. All right, now I gotta move this into my spare bedroom, which is basically a mess. Oh, that also reminds me, I have a couple of designer items I need to post, but I would prefer to sell them directly versus Poshmark because Poshmark takes 20% type of thing. So I have a pair of Chanel flats. Fun fact, I actually bought another pair of these in the half size up, thankfully with Nordstrom notes, because I spend way too much money during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, so I get Nordstrom notes. So I decided I wanted a half size up. So these are a size 39, which is a 9. I'm normally an 8.5 or a 9, but I ended up buying them in a 9.5. So I would say if you are more of an 8.5, just comfort wise, let me know if you're interested in purchasing this. You can DM me on Instagram. And then I also have like a Chanel little zip wallet that I need to sell. Zip coin wallet. I have like the classic beige one, and I have a pink one, so I need to get rid of this one. That's like the best wallet though. If you are a card person like I am, I very rarely have cash. I don't want coins in my wallet, so I just have that little card case, and it's so convenient. And then I think I might sell, hold on, we'll bring y'all back here on the tripod. Pop you down right here. But I think I might also sell this bag, which I've actually only carried one time, just because I have this one and they're very similar. Wow, the lighting back here is not good. So yeah, if you're interested in purchasing this, DM me on Instagram. I need to just post them on my stories too, but just giving y'all a heads up there. So yeah, here's my newly organized closet. I'll show y'all around really quickly. Also, if you have done a closet, like a custom closet, let me know any tips or design things that you absolutely love that you think I would love, or if you just have any advice for me, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so this is just kind of an awkward empty space in the closet. This is honestly a huge space, but just like a quick little layout overview. This is all of my athleisure. I did hang these scarves here just to have them have more room, I guess, from up here. But this is all athleisure, and then these are athleisure shorts, and then it goes into like my skirts and shorts. And down here is tops. Up here, there's like tennis skirts, because that goes with the athleisure. I just found that in the drawers, they were so wrinkled and crammed, and I needed more, like I don't have enough drawer space basically, so I just decided to hang them in here since I had plenty of space. Here is jackets and blazers, and then heavier jackets. Like I said, all my tops here. Up here I have a lot of different storage bins, which I'm looking forward to doing more drawers in here with the design, just to have easier access to that stuff. Then I have my shoes all along here. I also have more shoes down there. This is longer coats. These are all my pants and midi skirts. Here I have these on pant hangers. They're just so much easier to find when they're hanging. And then I have longer dresses into shorter dresses. I'm actually just gonna move this black dress. It's like standing out because it's the only short black dress. Actually I have two, but I'm just gonna move it to the black dress section. Okay, that is better. And then down here I have some storage bins. This is all my travel stuff, and I think that's like extra travel stuff. I have lighting and just random like extra PR down here. This is like PR backups and things that I know I would want to use, and then this is just stuff that I've never tried and either need to try or a giveaway type of thing. All right, y'all, I am signing off on the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for the day. Thank you to Symbiotica for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I'll have everything that I shared linked down below, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.